Episode 28, Divine Thunder.
Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new episode of Musketeer
Academy.
You let me down, Yamato. And Axel, you let me down. Anyhow,
I was prepared this time because you were like putting a fit.
I didn't know.
When am I
I was like,
prepared?
I was getting ready to say a second bit, but I immediately went, wait, what is even the second bit to that title?
I could go like episode and then like, I don't know.
I don't know what episode this is.
That's like 28.
Okay,
Yeah,
episode
anyhow.
28.
Yeah.
And the secret rings. Or something like
In the
that.
secret
Anyway.
ring.
Musketeer
God.
Academy. And the secret rings.
Oh my god.
my God, I forgot the fucking song for it. No, anyhow.
I can't wait
you
for
guys are
Musketeer
in
Academy
class.
Unleash.
Okay, Yana. Bands, class is starting. Axel.
Sorry.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
I was gonna say, just as a thing, Paige is going girl mode right now.
Okay. If Yona wants to show off over on Paige's table.
I will move over to Paige's table. We can see girl mode Paige and all the quirk stuff that I'm not censoring right now because you'll
That's
find it
good.
out later anyways. Hey, look, they got pants
Here's boy mode.
And
and
girl
then they
mode.
got skirt.
And boob.
Oh, I
Sorry.
I have a question. Do you guys think Luke's gonna like instantly slide those DM?
I want to see if that happens. That'd be fucking funny.
But yeah, so Miss Burnbright does introduce that we'll be having a new addition to the class as Paige. You're standing right next to her.
God.
God damn it, Zelda.
Paige. Now, Paige, if you'd like to introduce yourself, as like she gives you like a hearty slap on the back to make you move forward.
Just like stumble forward and just like do the regain balance with her arms out a bit. It was
Mhm.
like, hello, fellow classmates. You are graced in the presence of the future #1 hero and daughter of the #4 hero, Paige Grail, at
Five.
your service.
Fifth.
Five,
Number
sorry.
fifth. Your number 5
Number
hero.
fifth hero. Sorry.
Miss Barbara just like whispering me like, I'm sorry, they changed the ratings
They
last
changed the
night.
lamp last night, you know?
She went down in popularity. I'm sorry.
Would you believe me if I practiced this for a week and I fucked up still?
It's okay, you're good.
After they go, Paige Grail at your service, or when they're saying Paige Grail, they put their hand underneath their chin like the oh ho ho anime laugh.
Oh my God.
I'm acting as not surprised as possible.
Sarah's
I'm
like,
acting
oh no,
as-
I have another one.
I'm acting as surprised as possible. Absolutely, positively surprised.
Are you actually Zada?
No, can you sense my sarcasm?
Okay, you're just standing there with flat face, like, okay.
Also, Miss
Is that-
Burnbright, I actually have a fun little proposition since, like, to show everyone what my quirk is, since it doesn't seem very fair that no one knows mine yet.
What would that be? Sorry, I knew it in mind of her. Continue.
I have, like, a certain group of 3 I would like to challenge to a spar, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes. Immediately, like, cuts you off after you say the word spar.
Alright,
So
totally.
just-
Let's go.
It's like she fucking like closes her she goes back and closes her fucking drawer of like lesson plans. It's like, alright, we're doing this now.
How to teach like a dummy? Just close the
She's not
book.
following that book. She's not following that book. She just fucking put away her fucking lessons. May I continue?
It's like, it probably would be very obvious to realize that the 3 I would like to challenge are from the news recent as of late. So I would like to challenge one of you 3.
I'm not surprised.
Technically, there's 4 because Heidi was there as well.
Oh,
One
yes.
of you 3.
Actually, that is a good point. Alright, you must also include Miss Fang in this as well.
I said, like, literal, like, irritation pulse. One of you 3.
You get the biggest shit-eating grin of your life from Zada. Response.
Why not me? He's like standing up over your entire nose.
Sarah,
Do I roll composure?
Sarah, I think that's your cue. You're supposed to stand up.
Yeah. Roll composure. Roll composure. You see Heidi, the person that you saw physically turn into a giant monster, is now trying to accept your challenge.
You don't see much. You don't see any real brick. Just probably a single sweat drop, and it's like, I said, one of you 3. Like talking through their teeth.
I mean, Heidi,
irritatedly.
if you're interested, we can do our fight if you want at some point, maybe later then. Because it seems like Paige seems to be interested in fighting one of us Lee for some reason.
But why not me? It's like she's not like getting out of her chair. She's gonna start walking towards you, Paige.
As she's passing me by, I'm just gonna like pat her on the. I'm just gonna like touch her her hand. I'm gonna clap my hands to make her go back. All right, stand up, Serra. Go ahead.
Why did I agree to this? All right.
I'm volunteering you.
Is now.
I'll
Now Heidi will
accept your
continue walking
challenge.
back.
What is
She
there
only has her hands like on fucking Damon's shoulders, like behind him. I'm like, eh.
Any student who rolls above a 4 can tell that this is a rehearsed line from Serra.
Okay.
She's just gonna give a nod and just say, "I very much hope that this will be a fun little practice of strategy."
Can I just pull out like a form that Damon got ready like the day before because he knew this was happening now? Oh yeah, I asked for permission to use the gymnation at this time. I was ready.
100% already signed it because you wouldn't bug them about it.
I anticipated something like this, so I prepared the form. I pull it out, already you signed and everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna see her start pitching the Bridgewater notes like, "Can we all just meet down in the locker room and get ready, please?"
Of course.
As we'll fast forward, as I do not have a locker room map, I believe.
Like they're walking out, just walking out. Like, God, they're all insufferable.
Bring class 1B.
Welcome to school, Paige.
Welcome to the family. And as you guys enter, as I guess this fight's gonna be taking place in the void.
The void.
Oh, boy.
Ah, the dark
We're not-
room. A loom void
But
of
we're not-
light. My
We're not gonna
natural
have this on
weakness.
the beach.
As everyone is just lined up, they're watching in the bleachers. I'm gonna do rolls of 2. As Paige and Serra, you're at opposite ends.
I'm gonna go sit with Heidi.
Heidi's like all grumbly, like, why not me? My puffy cheeks.
I'd say they're probably in like the gym clothes, but they also have instead they have not the shirt on, but like a sports top on
Yeah.
with an exposed back.
Yeah.
Can we get a battle grid?
Oh my fucking god.
What's in this Pokemon ass
Are we
style?
gonna have a Pokemon
No, a
battle or
grid wouldn't-
something?
Two of my
I agree.
abilities.
It's a basketball court.
Yeah, well, two of my abilities specifically reference squares, so
We'll say like half of it is like your full range.
So I'm guessing like Paige would have to like moving from like here to like here would probably be like 4 foot of movement or something. How much? What's the rules again for this?
First grades moment.
Because it's how much is movement again? Because Paige got some cool stats. Can I look over at Paige's stats now? Am I allowed? Or
do we want to
wait?
just use the training area map instead?
We're still.
This is just a training area map for like the fucking battle grid. Okay, there.
Your Pokemon battle is.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
We'll also say as a key point of detail, they still have the scarf on.
Understood.
Alright. As I'll let you guys take it. I don't have to fucking do this shit. Just come on, you do your own initiative.
I'm gonna move these guys over here.
Paige is just
I'm sorry for
standing
calling
there
you a
menacingly,
guild name.
waiting for Serra to strike first.
I got really excited and I didn't mean it.
Oh, so you're just going to offer me initiative?
They just want to see what you do first, but I'm gonna also roll for initiative.
Into speed. Oh shit. Pain.
They're holding their action, waiting to see what you're gonna do first.
All right, if you're going to let Serra have a free turn, Sarah's gonna open up with a rain cloud.
Rain cloud.
16.
That's unheard of.
It's like Salas opening up with a lane cloud.
Oh my god. Oh, that poor scarf. It's gonna get all wet. It's gonna get ruined.
But we'll see what Paige has in store. Paige must be pretty confident, and if they say that they're gonna fight Stella, out of all people.
You're just drizzling water on Paige.
A
Really?
bit more than a drizzle, but yes.
Yeah. Right? Paige, they rained on your parade.
Damn.
Like they did this earlier this morning.
I was expecting a cloud or like a lightning strike or something, but I guess this is an interesting start.
I mean, if you're just going to let me set up,
Do you want another free turn?
You
No.
know, she has a point.
You're gonna see her scarf start falling apart into a bunch of strands, and I want to ask quickly, Hikari, because I don't know if we confirm this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna type it to you in chat, so before describing what happens.
Do you want me to describe it?
No, I'm gonna ask a thing of like
Yeah.
how they traverse, if it's the way that we've debated instead of just actually using one of the abilities to move.
I must say no, because I don't know what that means.
What do you mean? You literally described Aurelia walking around like this.
Oh, like the
walking.
Doc
Oh, walking like. Yeah, no.
Okay, no, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna see their scarf just start melting and go around their arms as more iridescent fluid comes out from their back to their other arm. And so how far can I move? Like, can I just run straight to her and punch her in the face, basically?
Yeah. This isn't like a proper big combat, so we won't be too. We'll be a bit more lenient on like movement and range.
What is the usual movement range we have again? Because we don't usually use the glid. Because like being able to hit Sala or not is like a big kind of thing for Sala. Like movement.
Yeah, I know
if you're late.
this is meant to be. Yeah, most of my abilities care about exact range.
So like this is
the doc, because we don't do combat enough to where I'm like, yeah.
Because even if I end up here a square away, I can still hit her.
Because I know my movement I think is more than the other two because I think I have either good speed or power. I forgot which one like that, and I think of a base move.
So I'm basically just asking, can I move to here and then use one of my abilities which basically can hit a extra square away of their normal range. So am I able to do that? Just because it just says I can hit like one square outside of my range, which is 10 feet.
I'll say yes for now.
All right, you're gonna see them run forward as the fluid that comes out of their back slowly starts to form and turn black and turn into arms as they just kind of spin on their heels so that they can punch you with one of the arms, and then just go into a fucking like Kali dance pose and smirk as they just go, "This is my quirk, a divine quirk for a divine hero. That's why it's dubbed Divine Ichor."
Serra Stratos, quirk, cloudy. Serra can absorb moisture in the air in order to form and manipulate clouds.
And this is my move,
Yeah,
Arms of Kali.
Yeah, roll 1d4 plus 1.
Do they have to roll hit
roll
points?
I have
first.
I have to roll technique. Technique.
Technique. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Technique.
Roll
Technique.
technique. Roll technique.
7.
That's a 9.
I think the minimum to hit is 10.
What's the AC again?
Let me look for the fucking doc. It's been a while.
Do we have any? What do we do to calculate AC again?
It's
I
via speed.
have-
So I know you have the highest like
AC is 8 plus speed.
Oh shit,
Oh,
that
okay.
hits then.
This is soccer in the jaw.
There is
For
0
one
speed. I thought she had more speed.
No.
You'll work on it at some point. You got this.
She's training in technique, which
You
makes the
barely
most sense.
hit. You like barely get her arm. I mean, you still get her. Like, bam.
1 damage. For all of that fucking monologue.
1d4 plus 1.
So
Oh,
it's
minus 1 because... Oh, right, she's a little far, so minus 1. So yeah, 1 damage.
It's like outside their
yeah.
normal range of
Speed.
10 feet, so that's still within 10 feet, right?
Yeah,
yeah, I
this
think-
thing extends
I think-
my damage range, or my attack range for my punches.
Okay, so to explain Paige's Arms of Kali, they have a range of 10 feet. They can stretch outside of that normal range of 10 feet, but it does less damage.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so like hitting Sala is within the 10 feet range, but like if they go like one Sala beyond, it becomes a -1.
So say the opponent was 15 feet away, or 3 squares. If they hit it, it would just be a regular 1d4 because it would not have the 1. Then it
Okay.
would minus down from them. So you would not be able to do 2 damage. You would be able to do... Well, you wouldn't be doing 1 damage, you'd be doing 2 damage.
Okay, I do 2 damage, and they're just gonna try their best to keep the pose after that monologue of what their quirk is.
Also, movement speed is 30 feet plus 5 feet per speed, so... what's 30 divided by 5?
By 5, 6.
Oh, I can
And so
go
it's 6.
far.
Yeah, you can.
Squares. Even with my hit and run, Sarah can't run from you.
You can't escape me. I've been trained well.
So Sarah, what are you gonna do? Actually, Sarah, roll me intelligence.
Nope.
No.
4.
Right. Let's see. let's see if Serra can do this on her own volition instead of getting God intervention.
You mean divine intervention?
No.
Okay.
Is Paige still kind of posed like sky up, like hands, like how were you posing again, Paige?
It's like something called a Kali dance, where they have like one leg up and then like the arms are like spread out, like
Okay.
some like facing upwards, some going downward, and the goop arms are following suit. Yes, they made a whole second arm just for the purpose of how it looks, even though they just needed one.
Zelda, it's like what you do.
Oh my goodness, goop arms.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the good part, more of the like showy part of it. You're pretty good at it.
Flourish.
Not that good, to be honest. Could use a little work.
Right, Serra.
I mean, I think you do pretty good.
Serra will get a little into it, and she'll start making some more dramatic arm motions than she normally does before firing off a thundercloud.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
so that
no.
hits.
Yeah, that's
plus
16. And, well, Serra already hit you with a rain cloud.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
Yo boy.
3, 4,
Cash 2.
2 is 6.
You're doing 6 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Frozen, do me a favor and roll another d4.
Oh, it's because it's water. It's like liquidy, so it's like
because it's a liquid. It's a conductive liquid.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
I didn't know it was conductive.
8 damage.
That is going directly
So-
into my spine.
Mm-hmm.
oh my god.
That liquid, it's not conductive, is it? Throat's clapping.
Well, I
I've never
never
tested that.
thought of that.
As Paige,
As
as you're doing like
sweating.
this dramatic pose, as you get hit by this lightning, as you feel an intense sharp pain, as electricity runs straight through your goopy arm into your foot, directly into your spine.
Yeah, fun fact, audience, we kind of discussed, and the goo originates from her spine.
Oh no.
Hey,
It's basically
boy.
spinal
like spinal
fluid.
area, like
Oh,
spinal
God.
area.
You know, now I think about it, that pose does kind of make it a more effective lightning rod. As I'm just like looking at the Paige doing her Kali pose.
I just need to stand on the ground to become a lightning rod.
Yeah, we're pointing up in the air. It really
So
helps.
take your 8. So yeah, Paige, take your 8 damage.
Fucking like anime effect of like a skeleton for a split second.
You see their fucking skeleton.
Oh my god.
Everyone's like, man, she was talking mad shit, but she's literally telling the person with the actual hand-on and combat experience.
Yeah.
They wanted that, honestly.
Yeah. Only thing that would have made it worse is like they accepted hiding. Man, your turn after getting fucking electrocuted.
Now you see, this is where the issue has, because my only attacking move is Arms of Kali.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have your regular attacking. Your basic like boopy boops. Will punch her in the fucking face.
True. But they're gonna like think for a second, realizing the shit that they put themselves in, and they're just like, "Oh, why did I think this was a good idea?" Like silently.
Like, it's heat resistant, and I thought it wouldn't be conductive.
They're gonna like, I'm gonna say like, probably go around to here and try to sock them upside the head with the arms again, because they can't really do anything else other than just use the arm.
Yeah. As you gummo no pistol her in the fucking face, roll ahead.
Lazen, that's
As
my
like
move.
A clothesline. Oh,
I think that's a miss.
that's
As you
just
go.
sick.
Sarah, how do you dodge this?
For a brief moment, your vision fills with fog, and Serra has sidestepped.
Right, Sarah, your turn.
I can imagine them just slowly like looking back, like, oh no, because like in the middle of the action.
Sarah's got this look on her face. It's like, sorry. 22 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Hikari.
Mhm.
Okay, what are you doing specifically, Sarah? Are you doing lightning again?
Yeah.
Would throwing Wings of Ra like lessen the damage at all?
You see, normally, so you can probably like tough it out with your I can take it, like a little bit. Like I'd say you can do that. However, no matter what, this is very conductive, leading right into your fucking spine. I don't. So something that you were not aware of is apparently you are very effective against. Well, you're not very effective against lightning damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do I Can Take It, and you're just gonna probably see all of her slime just fall apart, like as if she's trying to disconnect it from her back as fast as possible.
Upload, did you load the extra D6? Because you load only like the extra D4 me?
No, I
Well,
haven't.
I'm gonna do the I Can Take It, so I'm gonna roll a D6 to see how much I can less this damage
That's
on
a
my
4.
face.
That's a 6 in total.
Yeah, so
Can you
6
do-
damage coming towards you.
Right?
And then using your I Can Take It, you can...
One.
Oh.
So I take 5.
Completely just fucking has to. I love how Serra is the most dangerous out of the party.
I imagine like you see them like looking. Is it coming from upward or is she throwing it?
Imagine like she teleports behind you and like thrusts her right into your fucking back.
Oh, come on. I just found out I could do that with my quirk. You can't steal that from me.
Nah, Sarah's kind of, it's in her hand and she just kind of reaches out to like grab you and the cloud just kind of extends to bridge the distance.
I would say like probably as a way to react to the I Can Take It ability going on. All of the slime just falls apart trying to disconnect from her bag as they are trying to use their arm to block it instead of the slime.
As Paige, it is now your turn. You have done like nothing to her basically.
She's gonna sweep the leg, like try to subdue her now.
We'll roll to see if that hits.
Let's go.
She's very small. You're probably gonna
11 plus what do I add to sweeping the leg?
right. Roll speed for reaction mainly. Contested speed roll.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 14.
Okay, so you need a 15 hack. Ooh.
Oh,
Well, you sweep my leg.
Grab you by your shoulder and then just like do a small spin, like kick to the back of your leg.
Sarah, you fall over.
Can I do anything else
Mhm.
other than just sweep the leg?
You can try to hack.
If I could just like do just a falling forearm attack to her face, like going, sorry, I'm panicking.
Roll to hit.
Literally, just you can tell in the look of her face. It's like I just learned something about my quirk and I'm terrified.
Oh
19
shit!
19.
plus 1.
It's gonna hit. Do 1d4 plus 1.
3, 4 damage.
Is it bad I just imagine Frozen during their turn? Hero token. I'm gonna get advantage on this roll, baby.
Just be
No.
fight.
Yeah, just literally like WWE style, like fall
Sorry.
forward and forearm to the face.
The people's elbow.
Not even the people's elbow, it's the front of their arm instead of the back.
So Sarah, what do you do? It's now your turn.
With one arm, Sarah wants to like lock her arm with Paige's to prevent Paige from moving before
No.
firing her next attack.
Oh
Don't Shazam me! Please don't Shazam me!
I think you're getting Shazammed.
Oh, I can't even
That's all I'm
Shazam.
saying.
At least I don't have my goop, right?
You're not conductive, except you're still wet.
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you rolling again?
Because this is the attack. That was just to grapple you.
Oh shit!
Oh. I'm getting Shazam.
15. So it hits. And you take.
Holy shit! 9 damage.
Sarah's like, you really sure you want to be there? Before, yeah, she brings up one arm to hook your elbow so you can't roll off her. Then she just places a hand, like, on your chest, and you just feel
Wait,
it
act.
zap.
Hikari, I'm still conductive because of the thing we discussed.
Yeah. I mean, that's more so because the slime directly leads it to your fucking spine. Since it's not
Okay.
directly at it, and it would just be regular. But yeah, so you get fucking electrocuted as your eyes roll over to the back of your fucking head as you're just like, your mouth is just foaming as you are knocked out.
Flops on top of her.
Did we take her to the nurse, Miss Burnblight?
Just It's like, what do you think?
And she looks at her and is like, she'll be fine.
If you
What
say
are you
so.
talking about, Damon? I'm the nurse. I'm gonna walk over and just clap my hands.
Alright.
Steam coming off of her body.
It's like, I'm guessing you're gonna be giving me permission for this. You can feel a lot better after this. Pokes you on the nose, claps my hands.
How much do I heal for that?
You would heal full before the turn, so yeah, you'd be back at 5 HP.
It may not be much, but I have water balls if you guys
You
need.
awaken. Yeah. You still felt that pain. It feels a lot better right now because it's before you took the damage, but you still felt that pain. It is lingering in your brain.
They haven't gotten off of Serra. They're still just limp. Like
I'll tell you just what I'll say, Sarah, how Sarah described it, putting a hand on the chest. You put your hand on her boob accidentally because you forgot. Actually, Sarah, roll me intelligence.
I will say that was not Sarah's intention. She wasn't aiming for that specifically.
100%. So Sarah, something that only you will know.
Oh my
During
god.
this. But
I just realized. Go on.
as you realize, Sarah, when you did that attack, they're stuffing their bra. Anyhow. Paige, as you wake back up.
during that whole thing of you just putting the hand there, you're gonna see they would like be bright, like somehow bright pink with their complexion.
I say chest, that is not the specific area on your body that she is.
I know.
your hand.
Yeah.
Paige can choose to remember it that way.
Yeah. But yeah, as Paige, you awaken the loser.
Yes, that would help you out.
Sure.
Yes. Please get off.
Just gonna pick up Paige.
Start untangling.
I will remind you, Sarah is 4'7" and you are 5'6". You are squishing her.
I mean, to be fair, they got struck by lightning 3 times.
Yes.
So don't blame me that they can't really move that well right now. Especially when 2 of those went directly into her spine.
I just want to say, Paige, that was a lovely fight you two had. Like, your quirk seems quite interesting.
Thanks, I guess.
What are the impressions from the crowd?
There's some claps, like a lot of intrigue. I think, if anything, Sarah has gained more respect, and Paige instantly is like, alright, they're just trying to show off. They really started to use their quirk, realized they were in deep shit and stopped.
I'm pretty sure if you were to fight me, I think I would have had a pretty tough time, especially with how nimble you are.
Roll a thing to see if they're gonna say something under their breath.
By the way, I just want to say, for the audience's sake, Axel was saying, man, thank goodness that Sarah accepted the challenge. I feel like Damon would have put me in the hospital.
That was one day, and then when Sarah reminded me, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna end up in the hospital either way. It's just which care I'm gonna get, intensive or like still slightly intensive.
The big thing is, for me, I gotta hit you with my plus Zillow to my low. I have low above a 12.
Damon would have been an easier fight.
And it's funny to think that Damon was the one who pressured Sarah to do this.
That's just a strong word. Damon's just like, oh, like other than good opportunity, Sarah, would you be interested? Because I'll offer my friends whatever this is worth before I would take it if because seems like a fun opportunity.
Paige is gonna bubble something under their breath, and Damon can roll to see if they hear it.
I would love to lol.
The realization that you would have been able to show off more if you fought Zelda.
I knew 100% Zelda was not going to accept that fight.
Okay. Fuck. I'm not counting that because
That was an 18 though.
Yeah, but like I didn't do the lol, like official lol, so feel bad. I think I got a 1 before that, so like if anything I had to take that one. What? That double jumped. Oh, 19! Let's go!
You're gonna hear them mumble. Why did my mom get me to think this was a good idea?
Oh no.
It's not about applying the school. It's something else entirely if you want to ask for elaboration.
Yeah, it's like
Fight the biggest guy in the room.
I'm assuming she asked you to fight the longest person in the room. Sorry for eavesdropping. You're just kind of easy to hear.
He's gonna just like glance over and just huff. It's like, yes. My mom told me to get respect is to fight the biggest guy in the room for school.
I mean, to be fair, like, you did a pretty good
I love how
job.
you canonically chose the smallest person.
Like, no offense to you, because I don't really know you too much, but Serra is the strongest person here, so, like, I guess that did fulfill your condition, but what also, like, was possibly the worst opponent for you.
Are you saying that out loud, Damon?
I'm saying it to, like, I'm not keeping it the thing. I am just, like, I'm not out loud being like, Serra's the strongest, but I'm just like...
so you're just private. Okay, so you're like private conversation.
Yeah, private
okay.
conversation, yeah.
Also, like,
someone can hear me if they want to, but like, you know.
There's several people in the crowd, I think, who would take offense to that.
Also, I just imagine Paige, like, yeah, the biggest guy in the room sees Noble challenge another person in the room.
Yeah. I mean, Hikaru, if you want some, like, whoever could be, like, if they want a lull to, like, listen to hear me talking shit, or, I guess.
Perceived
No,
shit,
Damon,
at least.
roll me a roll.
I would love
to. 20.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you can use the president's die.
Oh, I can use the pleasant die. That's a 16.
Okay.
Yeah, make it good for me.
Okay, someone heard it.
Okay.
Someone heard it.
La 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 la
After
la.
Paige hears Damon say that, they're just gonna go like, "All right, you can let go of me now."
Alright. Just
And just like gonna regain balance and just brush herself off and just go
do
like,
you need a towel or a water ball, perhaps? I just have like
I'm
one
fine.
ready. Okay then.
I'm gonna walk up to Serra, just like,
Way to go, Paige! As she again smacks you really hard, like right on the spine. You feel like a little zolt.
I was gonna say, like, I was saying, well, I believe just while Burn Bright was doing that, you just, like, Paige was taking a step forward about to say something to Serra, like, and in the smack, they immediately just fall forward again. It was like, Serra, thank you for sharing.
But I do want to say, hey, I can't believe that Paige got fucking anged.
Yeah, they got anged
lightning
twice.
bolt straight to the spine.
They got anged twice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the alternatives. I redid the math and realized that Serra could have just played Keep Away the whole time, actually, if she'd spammed Cold Cloud for rough terrain.
I thought that's what you're gonna do, because I'm like, oh, they'll give me a turn. Loft the lane, so like, you know, because you're holding like you're a range person.
As Ms. Burnbright will then go over to Serra and give her a hearty smack on the back, congratulating her for winning.
Paige is just currently, like, face down on the ground.
Sarah stumbles forward a step.
Paige, you need
As
another
Ms. Burnbright
help,
goes look at their
man?
wrist.
Thank you.
And Ms. Burnbright then goes to look at her wrist. Then she goes to pat like her pockets. Does anyone have a phone on them?
I have one.
There you go.
Zelda
Everyone
has
in the
one.
class.
Thanks, Sam. Zelda.
Everyone in the class
Alright,
holds up a phone.
And then she just looks at the time and Zelda's
Serra.
phone. Oh man. Alright. Like she looks disappointed seeing the time. And like
Did you miss
she looks around. No, it's class time. She can't watch it during then. Actually, Zelda, since you're right there, you roll intelligence and see like what she's more than likely thinking.
Can I say
Okay,
something
sure,
afterwards?
sure.
Because I think I have an assumption. Or
Frozen
was
doesn't
it?
need to roll, he knows.
Yeah, Frozen
During that
knows.
time, Paige is gonna pick themselves up and just, like, brush themselves off again.
1904. So you see, so with Miss Burnbright's disappointment, you then check the time as you realize there's still like half an hour of class that she needs to teach legally for her job.
You could just put on the movie.
No, the principal got me in trouble for that. Anyhow,
Okay. I understand.
Well, class, after that lovely introduction of our new student, we do need to head back to class as she will start walking and hopes you guys follow her because she did not tell you guys to form a night in order.
Can I say something about as she's about to leave?
When?
I mean, since we're still here, Miss Burnblight, if there's anyone else who would like to challenge each other, wouldn't be a good time to do so?
I'm roll for her.
I'm giving her an
Roll for her. Hold. Technically not now.
President's done. 20.
Not
President,
20.
let's go.
Oh man. Okay, that's technically good for Miss Burnbite, also technically really bad for her, as she now realizes as her 5 brain cells finally cluster together.
Oh no, she has 5?
Yeah, she has 5.
She's a teacher.
She's not too dumb. She's not too dumb.
Yeah.
She's not
As
dumb, she's unmotivated.
Yeah. Thanks, thanks, Damon. But that was a part of today's curriculum, and that was only allowed due to Paige wanting it to be their introduction. And we sadly do have to get back to class.
Okay then. Then let us go.
See? As she starts walking slowly, she's going at a normal brisk pace, if not a little slower.
Astros, leave fast when we're going here.
I feel like as they're walking, Paige is gonna finally look over to Serra, like walking next to her, and just go like, "I was meaning to say before I collapsed, thank you for the chance of sparring." Like, hold out a hand. I it was very nice to learn about that new thing about my quirk, and I'm really interested about your strategies.
Serra will take the handshake and be like, thanks. I usually don't get involved with the sparring all that much. I don't really think I'm all that good at fighting, really.
I think your fighting is pretty great. And I would have to say that with the brute basically getting you to do it instead of just him, because I felt like it was just going to be him anyway.
Damon doesn't like fighting much either.
Raise his eyebrow at that notion as they're walking.
As I just want to think, so people know what like Paige's impression in Damon is. All that she's seen of this group beforehand was them fighting the Godzilla villain. In which case Damon was like beating the shit out of him.
Like, judging by what I've saw in the news, that's kind of very much the contrary.
That was kind of an exception. Normally he shies away from combat.
They'll just like give a nod, and probably like over time you'll see like the scarf slowly form back on them as like slime is crawling up from their back.
To be honest, I was worried at the start. I'm much better at range than up close.
That's what I thought too, which is why I decided.
You can still. I'm a BRB real quick. You can still RP.
Okay. So I was like, I thought that much too, which is why I try to either do my best to honestly initially show off my quirk at first, but then I also wanted to keep the distance to a minimum against you, because my guess was that as much as you can control lightning, I don't think that lightning will do very well with you when you two have to cover yourself.
I mean, technically I am somewhat resistant to it, but lightning isn't actually my quirk.
They'll just like give a nod of like, I'm aware. I could kind of I noticed during the battle, and it wasn't really just I am aware that you can manipulate clouds, but it's very impressive the lightning that you can do with it.
Yeah, I spent a few years learning to do that, actually.
And they're walking a tiny bit and just go like, I don't know if Hikaru is going to be unhappy with me doing this, but it's like, would you like to see the other aspect of my quirk?
Sure.
I'm gonna say like I'm guessing they have a bruise on their face.
They might have a burn mark somewhere.
You're gonna see some like iridescent slime build up into their hand, and they're just gonna like gently touch your face with it.
Wait, touch your own face or Sarah's face? Because Sarah would have a bruise. Yeah, Serra would have a bruise on her face from when you dropped on her.
And I'm basically doing Bindings of Anubis. I get to heal a D4.
Let's go, healing.
Goodness.
See the heart. I'm gonna go eat
D4's over here.
Damn, Zelda, that's
Yeah,
another love ventless.
I was just touching their face with the healing quirk because I only kept punching them in the face.
That is very fair.
As Serra, as they put the little goo on your bruise, it feels nice. It has like a kind of like a cooling feel to it. As you feel at least like the heat and like the ache of it go away a little bit.
You
There's
heal
still
up
like
3.
definitely the bruise, but yeah.
My group, along with being able to be as tough as Claw, can also act as a healing
Ichar?
prop. My Ichar, sorry. My Ichar, along with being able to be basically like, I would say, wrappings, can also work as healing a little bit.
Interesting. That's actually a very useful quirk.
Considered a gift from my father.
You said your mother was the number 5?
Gives a nod.
I forget, did we roll for Serra to know who that was?
We did, and
Yes, you did not know who the fuck it was.
I think it was only
You
Damon.
do not know who she was.
I think it was only Damon, and then Zelda absolutely had no clue. But do you think that you did a little bit of research before going to bed?
Look it up on your phone. It was pretty hot, so
Rolls to see if Serra did research.
let's go.
No.
Alright,
Oh.
Anything else you're about to ask?
I don't actually know that much about the top heroes. I know, sounds kind of weird, but I guess I was just more focused on trying to become one myself. I forgot to look at all the heroes that are already here.
Well, as somebody who's related to one of the top 5 and planning to be the number 1, I've been doing a lot of research on it. It's kind of unavoidable.
But yeah, as you guys have your talk, as you make it back into the class, as Miss Burnbright does an actual lecture going over the laws you need to follow. Ew.
Well, it's way better than planning.
I'm like, ooh, laws.
I love law.
Sarah's like, oh right, these.
I just like to think that Paige is pretty well aware of this just because she's heard her mom complain about some of them.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, just knows how much he can legally.
Property damage.
Oh my god.
What do you
Hey,
mean I
just know-
can't kill a villain? What is this?
No, not that part. It's just like, what do you mean I have to pay property damage now? I just threw a guy through a window.
Very good.
Fun fact, you do. If you as a hero cause property damage, your company has to pay for it.
Definitely her hero company got on her ass about that.
There is like a bit covered through insurance, but even then, it's still it does have to come a bit out of your company.
It depends on things. If the villain throws you through a build,
then that's public. That's the Hero Safety Commission's money. If you do it,
that's your money.
Yeah, like if the villain blows up a building before you get on scene, that's not your fault.
If you blow up a building to beat up a villain, that's kind of on you.
Anyhow, away from hero law.
Yeah,
as the bell will ring. As the bell ring, everyone will be getting ready to change classes. As will you guys stay in here during the little break between classes or no? I feel like there's a 10-minute break.
Does my character have enough time to go down to get like a snack?
Probably in a vending machine, but probably not the food court.
Well, if that's the case, they're probably not going to go down then because there's something they're specifically craving.
It's fine. Zelda sneaks out one of the candy bars. One of the Nutri-Grain bars that he has and slips one to Damon.
Thank you.
Right. As you guys would hear your door, like the door to your classroom open, as you see a girl.
Oh shit, they're hot.
I'll small the talking. Let me.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the Damon talking to me. That was part of the Damon talking to me. It was like glasses.
Hell yeah.
As a girl walks in, she starts walking. As she looks around. As Damon, do you look at the person walking in?
I'm gonna look at the person walking in. I don't see why not. Can we help you?
As you see she's walking in, as you see she's beelining towards you.
Okay.
Like speed walking. You're Damon Goodman, correct?
Yes.
As she pulls out from under her arm like a clipboard.
Oh, well, I should have seen this one coming, but yes, that's me.
Skylar, a management course.
Okay.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? In proper interview?
Well, I've been dodging most of them, so I might as well take one then, I guess.
As you guys would then hear from out in the hallway, a bunch of what sounds like feet hitting the floor. You hear a stampede coming towards your classroom, which has been the case for the last few class days.
Paradise for the door.
As you know, this is usually a calling for a group of media students trying to get their interviews with you three.
Yeah, this one said fast, so honestly, I think she deserves it.
Sarah rushes the door.
Zelda rushes for the door, waits for a minute, goes over to Miss Burnbright's desk, is like, "Can I have the keys for the classroom door?"
Just use your quirk! Sarah says that she's trying to hold the door.
I mean, it is bigger than him.
As there are a bunch now swarming in, what are you guys gonna do?
Paige is gonna Paige is like.
I imagine Sarah gets burst open as everyone's surrounding her.
Sarah got knocked out. What in the world? Someone's forced the door open.
Oh, sorry, Paige. This happens quite a bit. So, what are your interview questions? I'm just looking at what's her name?
Skylar Way. I'll put her Skylar.
Okay, you put it.
Way.
Does Serra and Zelda look like they want to get out of there?
Well, first things first, Zelda's going to clap his hands. He's going to walk back through time through them. Roughly through
the doorway.
He's gonna help Serra up. He's like, "If you want an interview, you have to schedule for one. You can talk to my manager. Come on, Sarah. Let's go."
That's what we're. You hear a bunch of them go "Yes, that's what we're here for." That's what we're going to school for.
Well, where's my manager? Did you contact him?
As Damon, there are now a bunch of people trying to surround you. I'm now nudging against Skylar.
I'm assuming all of you are media score students, if I'm correct.
None of your words are getting through to them. They're all trying to ask questions over you. Half, if not 3/4 of the room is full.
Well, I like to think of keep them away. Paige is standing in front of both Serra and Zelda, using their goo to create a barrier. Back.
Back, your demons back.
Skylar, was it? Do you mind if I grab you real quick?
What for?
I promised you an interview, but it seems like you're not gonna get a lot of good questions asked with everything here, so we can move to a second location, I guess.
Okay.
I grab her. I'm on my seat light. Yeah. I look towards the window and I make a fucking jump towards it.
Apologies,
everyone.
As Damon, you jump through the fucking window. Oh, as you enter the training area, as everyone's like, hey, damn, we tried to get him before he did that again. As you know that scene in episode 1 in My Hero? We're like, where Deku's holding on to fucking All Might, and the wind's just going in his fucking face. That is Skylar right now.
Can I like try and like do it in a way that I like? Okay, I've been through this window like a couple times before. So like, what's the best way I can get it without like things happening?
Hikari,
well, first you have to bust through the glass. Right, that's fine. As first you have to break through the glass. So it wouldn't be like bridal style.
Yeah.
She would have to be like behind you in order not to get cut.
Or like, I just like face like the hold on. I just like face towards the back of the window, like a fucking Super Mario speedrun, like backwards long jump.
I thought you were gonna fucking break it open with the chair first. I'm not gonna lie, or your desk.
But then I'll get on people. I have to go like minimize it.
I just do like the idea of like the characters like just trying to like back everyone up and just seeing them jump out the door like, what the hell? And then someone's like, dang it, we were trying to get him before he did it again. I'm like, I'm sorry again.
I imagine you do like, you grab her wrist and like you elbow check it, and as you jump through, as you're now jumping through the sky, as she's kind of screaming.
Dolly, hold on.
Holding on.
I'm gonna try and land safely to like maybe like somewhere I can like gradually like do.
Are you gonna try to land?
Land somewhere safe, like maybe. Like...
Oh yeah. So Damon, so as you jump, you realize roll me intelligence first. Roll intelligence while you're jumping.
Well, what can we do? Am I like, what's one scale to another? 9. That's a 12 in total.
So that's high enough. As Damon, as you jump, you're going, and you're thinking to yourself, man, I really should have like started going vertically down now, but I'm still going horizontally. And you keep going and going. You have not dropped in verticality.
Sorry about this, Skylar.
She's just screaming, holding you.
Hold on. Well, what would Zelda do in this moment? Zelda, what did you do in this moment?
As Damon, you are slowing down with in momentum. As you're now like over here.
Yeah.
You have not fallen yet. You're still like window adjacent in terms of height.
Normally at this point I start falling down. Sorry, this is I'm kind of
that would be thanks to me.
Thank you.
She like holds up. She's like shaking like a chihuahua.
Okay, really sorry about this again. Like, okay, I need to ask something because I noticed the hair color. Does she look familiar to me? Look like anyone I recognize.
I did not do that on purpose.
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
She does not.
Alright, I wanted to make sure.
That's really funny. Did I give the exact same color? I did.
Yeah, I needed the way. That's fucking missing and hairstyle. That's missing you and like they have like glasby adjacent powers. I'm like, excuse me.
They look just like Mr. Dune.
I didn't do that on purpose. I will say she has a noticeably lighter skin tone than Mr. Dune.
Okay.
Yeah. This one's more like just like it doesn't. But I just want to like do that because like the lighting in the room is different.
Yeah.
It just looks like a slight, like ever slight tan, and like a kin. But I did not realize I gave her like. When her eyes are more like bluish gray. No, they're silver. This version is silver.
That's his niece.
Yeah, niece.
Yeah.
His niece.
I did not do that on purpose. So that's really fucking funny.
Your inner Zelda is telling you, why don't you just blow off a solar array in the middle there, and hopefully that'll change your trajectory.
That could work. Good job. Good idea, Zelda.
Yeah, that'd be my quirk. Hover.
Oh, okay. What are you so
hover really high up.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Well, you see, so basically, I can make things stay within their same position in terms of height. They can't really move, unless pushed by an outside force. I'm sorry. And like she's clinging onto you, like she's kind of slightly hyperventilating. As like she's like smacking her face.
Hold on. Let's at least get to ground level, because well, I was saving this for the Ultra Ball, but Zelda did say this is a good idea. Can you can you like move your head a bit? As I'm gonna do the thing I told you I was practicing.
Oh my fucking god.
Lead in. As I just search and I shoot a fucking solar beam from my fucking mouth.
Or which direction?
Towards like first I'm testing it out. I'm going towards like the nearest window so it can at least like plop there properly.
None of the windows are open.
Okay. Is there any people there can be like, can you open the window please? I don't know, maybe like we
I mean, look around.
go to the 1A class.
You know, roll.
Awesome.
roll.
Awesome.
Roll it.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'm doing here at this point. But here we go. What the fuck? It double jumps. Okay, 4.
Where? No, you don't see anyone at this time.
Wait, so it just hovers, right?
Yeah.
And on only like an outside force. Can I still move up and down?
No. Like if you do like swimming type thing, it can get you some, but it's not good enough. I've tried.
Okay, I'm really sorry, I should have probably asked before this. I hope this can at least make a good article. So, well,
Like you're now just like over here.
yeah. I'm just gonna hopefully these windows like openable from like the outside.
No.
They're windows.
Why would they be?
I don't know. What if the fucking unknown wants to get in? I don't know. But
What if the unknown, the Pokemon wants to come in?
No, not that. No. It's the evil chocolate maker who lives in everyone's wall.
I have a question. Is there any like platforms that they're like adjacent to the window?
There's the walkways.
I'll go to the walkways. We can just go there.
Yeah. How?
Sucking mouth beam.
Okay. Each time you mouth beam, she does scream, and it's like
Oh,
you go towards the walkways.
Oh,
Like, you're now like at least a bit above one.
Do you also have like a mouth laser too? And like it goes out of your chest.
Oh,
It's from anywhere from his body, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anywhere where he focuses the solar energy.
yeah. Like sorry for
You're still
freaking
a little
out.
bit above the walkway. But like it won't. like-
I can try catching
It's like
you.
a 10-foot drop.
Oh, never mind. This is a problem. Like,
Wait, hold on.
But
Damon?
it's fine.
Well, no, Damon jumped with the assistance of Kirby and Zale, I believe.
and then hover. I have a question. All these things.
He jumped
Out
from your guys.
this. Is this like near?
And that is the same thing of the walkway. There's trees. I mean, 10-foot drop like nothing to you, Damon.
Yeah, but not to her.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the cat? The cat's in my
What?
room. Sorry, I just looked at my eyes. Arlo's in my room. You know, Arlo, you're gonna help me find out how to do this and all. Let's go
Insert
for it.
Mio here. Is that a cat? Insert Mio.
Okay, Arlo wants
Meow.
away. I went up to it. It's like, let's go, let's figure this out, and started walking away.
I can only think. I can
Yeah.
only think of I can only think of just Zelda doing the, like nya.
You know, like, yeah.
Yona, you now need to have in the edit when you say is that a fucking cat have the start full drop.
Well, I can only think of one thing at the moment. Let's see. This is a 10-foot blob, but if you can just place your hover, I can fly. I will catch you, but that's only if you're
Okay.
okay with that.
As like she'll let go of her arm, as like you two are still suspended in the air. It doesn't seem like her quirk requires like constant touch.
I have a question. Can I like what time of day is it?
It is your morning class, so it'd be about 10 o'clock.
Okay. The sun's kind of light around this time of day. Can I just like try and absorb some light and just kind of like put a bit of light beams to like kind of like slow down my descent?
You can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can try.
Yeah.
Roaming technique.
Boy, my plus Zillow. Alright. Let's go! We win these! 11!
As you point your hand up to fire like a beam, they like shoot you down so you don't have to just immediately drop. As you're now on the platform, she's still up there, and she's just like, she's holding on to like her clipboard like tightly to her chest as you see her breathing.
Okay. It'll be okay, okay? I'll give you the best interview you want after this, okay? Like, I'll answer most questions you
Immediately
need.
she starts falling.
Alright, time to catch her!
Alright, roll speed.
Using my point advantage.
You can have advantage because you were running the catcher.
Can I have advantage what?
It's not like it's not
Ability plus.
If you're using your point,
Yes.
if you're using your point, yes.
You could throw in some solar speed.
I can do
It's
that.
the speed
Hold on.
roll.
13, 11.
11.
Okay. I can.
Is that a high DC?
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, that was almost 16.
That's a 19. I mean, whoever did
That
that.
was a cheat.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? I'll put one solar speed in. Can I put that in? Like,
I'll just say no so you don't have to use it because
Okay.
you beat him. That's
Okay.
fine. As she does fall as you do manage to catch her.
mm-hmm.
As like she still has her eyes closed. It's like like when you start falling, she
You're
starts
good now.
screaming.
You good now?
As like she opens, blinks, gets up, dusts herself off, holds her clipboard.
Okay. So, what are the questions you wanted me to ask? But first, are you okay?
And I am, thank you. I know a lot of my classmates a lot of my peers have been pestering you and your friends, and I assume they're your friends,
They are my
about the
friends.
villain attack, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to apologize using all the management course for them. As like she does like a polite bow.
Oh, it's fine. We're just not, we're just trying to prepare for the Alt level and it's all, and there's a lot of them, so I'm not too good with publicity myself actually, so it's a bit hard for me to try and help everyone who wanted to interview. I'm not really comfortable with them, but it is something I need to work on, so I shall do my best with this one.
Like she's writing it down. Like what you're saying. I see. And if I may ask, how was it fighting that villain?
I mean, I don't really know how to describe that. It was just felt like it just felt, how you say, like it happened. Like honestly, like I wish there was a way.
Like your body moved on its own?
I guess that's a way you can describe it. Next thing I knew, I hit the guy, and then first thing came to mind, like, oh, I'm not supposed to do this, but then you know, Mr. Newton was injured, and there's not much we could do, and then we could all just end up trying to, like, you know, make sure like the villain didn't do any more damage until like a professional hero came in. I don't want to like encourage this kind of thing, because you know, we should be waiting for heroes instead of just doing this, but I was kind of just what happened, I guess. I'd like to apologize to everyone though for causing a scene.
Alright, it's just like she finished writing it. Well, Mr. Goodman, I'd like to inform you about a little fun fact I learned in my days as a management course student. Apparently, a lot of hero stories about the first act is as you described, as if their body moved without thinking. That was what made me want to interview you specifically, actually.
I feel like I appreciate it. That might be a bit too much credit though. Just kinda, I'm like kinda nervous because like this is the first interview I had, like since my test interview with Mio, you know. But it's just like, you know, I'm not used to hearing these kind of things. It's like I don't say this. It's just like my explanation for it. Like to be honest, I think my fellow heroes in training, not heroes yet, we're still getting licenses, did quite better than I did. Like Zelda Pending and Stratos, of course. They were able to make up for my mistakes. I feel like without them there, it would have been way worse.
I completely understand, and I watched that footage over many times. I was trying to get a grasp. I do believe that they also require praise, but it was just your heroic feat that made me so interested. Second question, do you have any hero names that you'd be going with? As something that I could title this article.
He looks a bit like abrasive, just like I don't know, like I have some in mind, but I don't know if it's what I'm gonna stay with.
Looking into the school records, I saw that your work's called Solar Power, and it's super strength based. I was at least thinking about at least is having the title of it being the Man of Sun, but I feel like that's a bit too close to the old retro comic book era, you know?
I wouldn't want you to get
they're
in
quite
trouble with
similar.
that. I would say so, yes. I remember reading a bit of that when I was a kid. It was pretty cool. In fact, I guess this is a bit unprofessional, but when I was younger, I actually kind of wanted to fly, but that's not really part of my power set now, so it's just a bit of a pipe dream, I guess. I look kind of embarrassed, like saying that.
As like you see you're writing something down. Last question for now. Oh, don't think this will be the last time I'll be interviewing you, Mr. Goodman.
I don't mind if it was you. I still feel like I owe you for this. As I kind of just motion towards the area around me.
Would you like this to be published in the school paper?
He seems a bit reluctant. Like, I mean, if it helps you out, then I wouldn't mind too much. But I'm not sure if I'm ready for publicity yet, despite what happened on the news. That wasn't really that wasn't something I expected.
I only asked you to journalism among peers. I believe it should at least be consensual. I know a few of my peers would write it in a heartbeat and they get a story in there. I mean, I would too, but you just seem nicer than most. I was like, she looks aside more than the one I get. It's like you see like a face of fear in her eyes.
I mean, I may not know much about management, management or media. Honestly, I feel like I haven't given you the best interview I could. I'm not that good with words, you see. But from what I can...
We're still learning.
Yeah.
We're not even all the way through our first semester. Yeah, so don't worry about it, Goodman.
Well then,
And like she gives you like two, like she's like excitedly moving her arms up and down, with like 2 thumbs up.
There's like a small smile to that. Where's that? Well then.
I know I said last question, but do you mind if final one?
Sure.
Any plans for the Ultra Ball?
Well, at the moment, I guess I just wanna do my best and try and improve alongside my fellow heroes. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people there way tougher and more skilled than I. In fact, I feel like most of my class are. And while I may be on the news for now, I feel like the heroes that are gonna be in the Ultra Bowl are gonna be more worth looking at than me.
I see.
And for if releasing or not, I think I'll just leave that to you, cause you're probably gonna like something anyways, and if you think it's good to publish, then publish it. If you want to do a redo and I can fly and give you more or better information, we can try it again.
Thank you, Mr. Goodman, and this will conclude our interview. As like she puts down on her clipboard, as like she holds it to her chest again. That was very insightful. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll see you later. And when the Ultra Ball comes around, go get him, Tiger. And like she'll like bump your shoulder as she immediately walk backwards, close her eyes, have her back face the edge of the balcony, as immediately just dive off of it backwards. As you see her, before she hits the ground, use her quirk to float for a second before she turns it off
before the
and starts
second
walking
light.
away.
I think I would have went to try and jump to catch her.
See when you fall down.
Yeah, like what?
As like you hold on to her as like this happens.
Like, sorry, you. I thought
she would have been screaming, by the way, as she was falling.
Oh, you were doing the floating thing again. Oh, sorry. I thought you were falling.
I was just, and I have exposure therapy for heights. It's just all.
Sorry. Should I? I'll let go then. As I just like glop.
Yeah. As like she will fall down. Ow! She stands up. Have a good day. She awkwardly walks away. Was not expecting that.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my class now because I got the commotion. So.
While Damon was doing all of that, fun fact: if Damon did jump out while she wasn't holding her and trying to get away, she would have 100% followed him by jumping out. She was getting that interview.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie, it was like oh, do you need help? Like I'm in the interview. Like, well, you got clue. Wow. I should have expected that today. You got clue. I'll give you this one.
While that was happening, as Paige, you're creating a barrier. Like back your face.
Serra and Zelda senpai over here.
What are we supposed to do?
Interview. Get an interview. That's what you should do.
It's like you see like someone trying to poke their head underneath. It's like someone just kicks them.
Are any of our other classmates?
Zelda has his cane.
Other classmates in
shove them out of the way with a cane.
I went, Frozen.
What are the odds Ringa's still here?
A lot of them didn't move because they were honestly expecting this and just didn't want to get like run over in the hallway. Like they're all like at the window. Some kids just fucking watching what's happening with Damon. Like Alan's 100% just watching like Oh, neat.
Neat. Oh, he just kind of
No.
flowing there. Oh, they fall. Oh, he caught it.
Oh, go.
Why did he just jump off to the girl?
Actually, I have a plan, and hopefully it'll work. Paige, can you get me over to Zale?
I can certainly try.
Oh no. I know what your plan
Let's
is.
go.
By the way, you can't even. By the way, Paige, you can't even properly see them. You're just like shuffling your way through it. And the fact you're just shouting,
Just
Zale!
tell me if I'm hot or colder. Zale.
Zale, I need
like,
your
Which one's
assistance.
Zale?
And Zale
Paige
is
is
like
like,
trying
which
to go
one's
through.
Zale?
He's trying to move through. It's like he's like, then there's the, and like he turns in the goo and like slithers underneath and then pops out.
What have I got in?
I have a question. Do any of them try to interview Heidi?
It's just about to fucking like kick him. I was like, he is as tall as, if I remember correctly, I think Zale is like as tall as Zelda, if not a little taller. He just has a baby face.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Man, I'm sorry.
Zale. No, you're fine. You know how I was training with you a little back?
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
scoop me and Sarah up and Paige here. You mind?
It's like he turns in the goo.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're planning. What does Zale do?
You'll find out in a minute.
As you see Zale turn into goo, he's still in your thing, Paige. As he like attaches himself to Zelda, and Zelda, are you doing the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold Sarah's hand. I'm gonna hold Paige's hand. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna I want to walk out of this classroom down the hallway to the cafeteria. That's what he's wanting to do. He does not care how long it takes.
You're booking it?
Yep,
Alright.
I'm booking it.
Alright, so... So guys, Zelda just fucking disappears?
Oh shit.
Wait, is Zelda?
Zelda and Zale.
You're gonna just see like they're gonna blink and look around confused. Like, what in the hell?
I don't know. That's a new one. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. How about this? How about a small idea? We're going to try to get ourselves. I'm going to try to get you to the door, and I'll open up the back, and then you could just run.
Does it look like that's a remote possibility?
You would have to dig through an entire like mountain of management course students.
Does this guy just love the lane?
They're trying.
It's better than just standing around, isn't
It
it?
counts as worse terrain.
Better idea. Sarah will look over towards where
The only
Ringa
person to
is.
get the bag is Skylar, baby.
Sarah will look
Yeah,
over
I think
towards
it's like-
Ringa, where Ringa is. And get us over to Ringa. Sarah will try and point.
They'll
You're in an encased dome.
I guess they remember where they sat. I guess hoping they didn't move.
I mean, everyone's like, okay, to make it more lore accurate, it's more like this currently.
Oh,
As
And
like
we're
half, yeah, as like half of the room is filled. As you guys are pseudo surrounded, as everyone's like, yeah,
so it's like the dome.
we're waiting for this then.
yeah, get us over to the windows.
So it's like I was gonna say, since the dome, we already saw when it's solids into a more cloth texture, they look like mummy wrappings. They're just gonna peeking through curtains, and then try to guide that way. Just move.
It's only some
Get out of the way.
Like the inside definitely, but the outside is still kind of gooey because you cannot harden it to that extent yet.
I know,
but it's enough to fill them off.
More accurately, I'm just thinking of them that's how they're trying to peek through it, like their blinds. And then just whoever is Riga, please come over here. We require your assistance.
As Paige, you see the one other black girl in the room walk up.
Oh, hello! Holds sticks hand through dome. It's Paige.
Ringa, as she shakes her hand.
Ringa,
Okay,
can
what
you
are
work
you-
me out of here, please?
She
Please.
she reaches into her bag. Eventually, she slits something through a crack. I'll toss it out of the hole. Damon left. I'll toss the other one out of the hole. Damon left.
All right.
you.
What is it? Just give me a hoop?
Yeah, she just hands you a hoop. You don't know what the fuck is happening. Paige.
They just gonna blink.
You a hoop.
Hey,
Put it on the floor.
what do we do with this? Okay, put it down.
Alright, ready? As Paige, you see space time open between the hoop.
Their eyes are gonna widen. As you're probably gonna see a little bit of their facade, but crack a bit in amazement.
All right,
You saw
jump,
one.
jump
You saw
in.
one classmate teleport, and now you're doing it yourself.
There's a jumps in.
As you guys And
Guessing
over
like the
here,
minute that
as-
I warp, just all the goo falls, it caves in, and just goes away.
yeah,
Sarah will shout
through.
back through the hole, "Thank you, Ringa!" And then she will pick up the ring and start moving.
It just follows.
As I want to describe it for Paige. When you fall through, you pop out like feet first, as like you get shot out,
What?
like through the top.
I'd imagine like they try to use any like the scarf that they had to try to cushion their fall,
Yeah.
like pile it into like a pillow for their head, and then just get up as they have no more goo left or ichor left, and they're just like, okay, where do you want to go now?
As you guys can see, Damon probably at this point.
I'm just like walking, like, oh, you do okay?
Yeah,
We're not doing interviews.
Just instinctively slings at them.
I just like slide like fucking ichor in my face. I promise not to interview you.
Oh, it's Damon.
Well, I don't. Skylar way.
You went the other direction. What do you mean?
Anyway.
Where's Zelda?
They teleported.
Yeah, did you know Zelda can teleport?
That question. Zelda, do you know? Would I know that you can teleport?
No, the day I found out about teleporting, it was the day I was supposed to leave. Basically, it was like the day after I
Just
left.
never informed. He just never informed you guys.
He was so
Kind of character. I feel like he tried to like make that like a big deal.
Yeah, he was gonna do it when he came back. Well, teleportation, I never knew he could do that, but that doesn't seem like something in line with his quirk ability. Unless he just... he thinks a bit. Maybe. Because, did he just teleport out of nowhere? Or, like, how did that happen?
Well,
He called Zale over to him, and
Oh, so it's a boosted... Oh, so his quirk got boosted, so... Okay, so that's not something he can probably normally do if he needed Zale. Or at least to that extent.
so what did he rewind? Did he super rewind himself or something?
That's, thinking either rewind or, well, as I look around, well, he's not here, and it's the only place he's been. So, if he's not here, then maybe he went forward. I can make an assumption, like, GM, I haven't leaned down.
You can be like, oh, time ability.
Yeah. Back or forward, either way, the duration was greatly in place. Actually, I can probably just call him.
I mean, at this point, you call no signal for like it doesn't go through. It rings, but like it doesn't go through.
The number you have dialed is currently not in service. Please hang up and try again.
From what I know, there's no like
Probably.
places here without any reception. So he's probably elsewhere without reception. Or maybe something like work.
As Zelda, you would pop out with Zale around you. Zale, he's clearly motion sick as you are dripping blood from your nose. As you do see no Paige or Serra.
I see no Paige, I see no Serra, I'm not even in the fucking cafeteria. Okay.
You're down the hall.
That didn't work out as intended.
As you hear a bunch of anime students swim down the hall. Like, where do they go?
We're gonna go to the janitor's closet.
Okay.
I know, I'm sorry. This is boosting your endurance. Think of it like that.
Everything is for your benefit, Zale.
As you're looking around, as you go into the janitor's closet, what are you doing during this time?
Alright, cool. I'm locking the janitor closet. I'm
There you go.
I'm making sure the lights are off, and I'm getting out my phone, turning on the flashlight. I'm looking around. Is there like just like plastic bags in here?
Can I go?
You know what? That is very fair. Hold on. He's gonna listen for the door.
You don't really hear anyone.
Okay, you're safe. Go ahead. Go. Here. Gives him like a plastic bag. In case you throw up, this is for you. I am so sorry. I thought I could grab Serra and Paige. I was wrong.
He immediately hurls.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna
He's
start
just
tagging on.
walking.
Hair back, borrows.
He's not
As you hide in.
What time is it actually?
As Zelda, you are currently like you were in middle school. You're in the closet. It's like 3 minutes till class starts again.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's how that works. Well, that's great. Yeah, I'm just gonna text
my phone time usually automatically changes when connected to internet. Yeah, it won't be automatically changed.
I'm gonna just text Miss Burnbright. We'll get to class late when class starts. Sorry, Zale is going back to class. A little bit of upset stomach. Might need aspirin.
Does he see my missed call?
Yeah, you see a missed call.
Oh shit. Ring, banana phone. I'm calling Damon.
As I assume you guys are walking back to class.
Yeah, and I can imagine that at the moment, just Paige is so fucking hungry. They use a lot of the anchor.
Ring,
Sarah.
ring, phone call.
Sarah pats her pocket and it's like, I don't have any food. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm good.
I've got unlimited water if you want it, but no food.
I can wait for lunch. I'm mostly just craving something specific rather than just eating something as a snack.
What is it you're looking for? Because I do know a good amount of the vending machines in this area.
I don't think the vending machines would serve it.
Okay then. Oh, looks like I got the call from Zelda. Hold on. Hello, Zelda?
Hello, I have a nosebleed right now. How are you doing?
Doing okay.
Oh god, actually I have a nosebleed.
Even if you, you should probably
me.
go check. You should probably go check yourself with a nurse. Oh, also, I have a question. Did you go through space time? I guess my
I traveled forward through time.
my working theory was correct.
Question mark. So I discovered it when I was training with Zale. Sorry, I almost said Zelda. That's me.
You want to blow it out to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow it out and be like, I can kind of do it, but it's only like a few feet right now, so I need Zale for the extra boost.
Did you also mention the stuff about like you trying to go like get everyone like?
Yeah.
I guess that you can only affect one person at a time. Isn't that usually how your quirk works? Like you can only do one thing at a time.
Yes, but usually like I tried it with Alan once, where I tried like making him go forward in time, but it didn't work. So I think it might just be me thing for now, or it could just easily be a thing of maybe because my body isn't physically strong enough, maybe my quirk doesn't allow me to do this. I don't know.
We can probably work some stuff out then. So are you gonna be okay? I'm with Paige and Serra. They got out via. Actually, how did you guys escape the media?
You can see Sarah holding the hoop. I'm gonna make an assumption.
Yeah, maybe I should
Sarah
ask
was gonna
Linga for help
explain.
rather than like hooping, like rather than breaking the window all the time. Like
Well, she threw the ring through the window.
I feel really bad because I feel like we inconvenience a lot of my classmates by because of all the media kids.
I think for your start right now.
I mean,
Even if
it
we-
doesn't make it worse.
Even if we
What are you
do the
eating?
interviews, they're gonna keep swarming us.
That's fair.
He said
What are you eating in the janitor's closet?
he has Nutri-Green bars with him. He gave one to Damon. He has a few on him.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys don't have your closet Nutri-Grain bars?
Yeah.
Fine.
Zelda just
With the
built that.
times.
I mean, Zelda did hide in the closet for a while, so he probably has a snack supply in there.
in the janitor's closet, it's just Zelda's stuff, like marked in like fucking like tape. Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, I already texted Miss Burnbright. Sorry, that'll be late. Cause I'm not going through that cave again. So
That's fair. I did have some ideas how to like prevent more people from showing up, but I'm not sure if it's the best thing to do.
What was your idea?
Oh, they want an interview, right?
Yeah.
Instead of them all clouding us, I can offer them a thing where if they can catch me, they can have an interview, and I can go leave fast, especially during this time of day. So it'll.
Zelda, you're not.
Hold on, Damon. Hold on. Yes.
Hello?
Is that?
Do I know?
Oh shit!
Is that Aurelia?
Oh gosh! What are you?
I'm gonna unlock the door. It's like, Aurelia, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Time for another bit for Yona to
I'm gonna kill you.
Hiding from the management course. Or are you here?
I saw you go in the closet, so I want to know why you're in the closet.
Oh. Well, now you have your answer. Actually, Aurelia, question. Never mind.
Uh-huh. No, what is it?
I was gonna ask you, like, do you have any, like, you're from, you know how to make support items, right?
She looks at you. Uh-huh.
Do you have anything I can use, like, fend off people from trying, like, because the management course is really getting to me. Do you have anything that can, like, protect myself?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you have
the
a
first
gun,
thing that I
perhaps?
thought of is she just hands you a fucking actual gun.
I used it against Anya. What? What am I about?
I thought you were gonna say that he hands you a bomb.
Preferably non-lethally.
And like she'll hand you just an explosive. Nuh-uh.
No. Ah, dang.
She only knows how to make things explode.
Zelda, I do not like these
Zelda?
implications.
How about Lee?
Nuh-uh.
Lee. Oh, okay, good. Anything to make myself
they're gone.
invisible? Oh, they're gone?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So are you in here?
To run away from the management students, because they keep trying to interview me, and I don't want to really be interviewed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you just like pop?
It's a thing with my quirk.
Okay. How?
You know, that's a very good question. How do you feel like dealing with quantum physics? I think it's quantum physics. I don't know. It's technically not science.
It's okay.
I'm gonna blotter her.
Okay. So you go zippy zoop.
Yes.
Okay.
You zippy and then you zoopy.
I zipped and I zoopied and I'm zappowed here.
So you're just like, so it's like that's like she whips out a piece of paper, draws a line, and then folds the piece of paper in half. So it's like that.
Actually, yes.
The most simplest way to explain it requires the simplest brain. Okay, I can make gold. My bones are gone.
I know, Aurelia. I know I know your bones are made of gold.
Okay. It's like she just starts doing her little Aurelia stroll away. I made my session appearance.
I was gonna say, can Zelda tell at all if like Aurelia's just playing dumb?
They roll D20.
What do you think, weather? I was gonna say weather boy, but that's technically
What do you
Sarah.
think, time boy?
Boy.
I'm gonna use my reroll for the day. Alright, that's 9.
9.
9. You don't know.
I love that game. I haven't played it.
18.
She just seems to be fucking stupid as brick sometimes.
10s all across the board, except for the German judge. 9 on that one.
I wonder if she was struck by lightning. I wonder if she was like charged with electricity. Her brain would overcharge.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
if that's how
that's
Blaine works, Zelda. You still.
Thank you, my entertainment. That's very fair. I think that would just kill her.
She's very connected.
I mean, from it seems like she's quite smart with when it comes to like concepts. She's able to like take down that.
Yeah, it's fucking. Damon was on the phone the entire time. She just heard paper folding like that.
Like I'm not there to know, but it seems like he was able to understand your quirk, like how your quirk works, and be able to explain it in a simpler way.
I said my inner Damon. I was wrong. It is my actual Damon. Hello.
I just heard him in the fucking phone. I like the now thing canonically that instead of like a devil and the angel on his shoulder, it's instead another Zelda, and for the angel it's Damon.
So I'll just see you later, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just see you later. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Oh, and one small thing. Wanna just tell you something later. Nothing important, just
Okay.
like I just thought about it. Maybe I should just tell you.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. I'm putting up card balls up my nose right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Janitorial cotton balls, baby.
Okay. Just make sure you watch out for the unknown who lives in the walls of the school.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh no, looks like he got you. Oh well. Hey Paige, you wanna go like fill out the third slot? I'm kidding.
I'm gonna hang up now.
Yeah. No. Zelda's gonna be at class in a bit. He's just currently hidden at the janitor's closet.
That is a very interesting hiding spot.
It works.
If I were to rate it, I would rate it the 24th best hiding spot in the school.
Why do you know so many hiding spots for this school?
Oh, within the first week, I made sure to memorize the entire layout of the school by heart.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the best hiding place?
The basement where nobody was allowed to go to.
Honestly, it really depends on.
Giants are alone.
Honestly, it depends on how you're doing it. If you're hiding in if you just want to go hide in a place where no one will get to you, probably the best bet is your own rooms, because they can't go in anyways, unless like the teacher. But if you're just hiding from like and to a place where no one would expect you to go, honestly, there is the basement, but I'm not allowed down there. But Let's see. Really depends. As Damon starts like lambling like possible like places. He's just like, well, the loop is quite nice, but it's also like really open. So if you're like trying to hide from like people with the flight-based ability, it's probably not the best. He just like lambles on. Like you get this whole like
Paige is
info
like,
dump.
Paige is like staring at Damon, who doesn't during the rambling just slowly glances over at Serra. It just like has a look of like, is he really like this?
Sarah will give you like a little nod.
Just slowly glances back and is like, let's just go.
Oh yeah, light. But I will say, after further assessment of this conversation, I feel like the janitor closet should be bumped up to 13.
Slowly keeps walking.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I will say that's the roll call session.
I'll tell Zelda my thing this time. Musketeer Academy.